250 games last week. You knocked up the 250 game milestone last weekend. Congratulations. And what were your goals when you first came into the league?
Well, all those years ago, back in Adelaide, playing under Jan Sterling, I was just happy to be a member of the team, playing back then with the likes of Rachel Spawn and Jay Kingy. It was just an absolute goal of mine to just play in the league, and to actually finally notch up 250 games is something that I never thought was going to happen. And to do it in Townsville as well, a club that's been very, very good to me and my career, is just an absolutely fantastic experience for me.
You have spent most of your career in Townsville. What is it about Townsville? What's so great about it for you?
The supporter base that we have up there, and obviously the lifestyle in Townsville is something that you don't get anywhere else in Australia, and that laid-back lifestyle really suits me. And I met my partner up there as well, so he's a big reason why I stayed in Townsville after that year that I came down here to play in Dandenong and went back. So a couple of factors, but yeah, I love the club, and I want to finish my career up here.
What do you think the biggest challenges are to actually having a long career? I mean, you've been in the league now for 12 years. It's hard to work, hard to study, hard to keep a lifestyle and a life going whilst playing in this league, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's what Townsville have been so good to me with my work. It's very flexible, and they obviously know how hard we work on the court. So to be able to do that, and I never thought I'd get to this point in my career, and the only way I've got there is because I love it so much. And a couple of years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, I wasn't really enjoying it. I thought this might be it, like one last season, and then I start playing some of the best basketball of my career, and 3 or 4 years later, here I am at 250.
You're at 250, and you're part of the Opals program now as well. I mean, don't get embarrassed, but you're a bit like a fine wine, aren't you? You are getting better with age, and you are playing the best basketball now. What's been the biggest thing for you that's taken you to that next level?
Obviously, something that I can always rely on is my defence, and that's something that I've always been able to fall back on if my offensive game isn't working. Something that's kept me going is being able to play against some of the best players in not just the league but the world, in players like Christy Harrower, and obviously tonight against someone like Kathleen McLeod is huge for me, and it's something that I love to do, and yeah, just defence is a huge thing for me. So I'm looking forward to obviously the challenge tonight and the rest of the season.
Well, before we let you go, I've got to ask you something. The Women's National Basketball League Media Guide, I'm not sure how often it's actually updated, but I've got to ask you, one thing you said, Peter Buckle perhaps had the most glorious catchphrase about things being boneheaded. Has Chris Lucas got anything to add to that, to rival that?
Not that bad, but he loves when he says last one and then you do 4 or 5 more. But and another one that a lot of people love at the moment is mud drill, but nothing to rival the boneheaded call of Peter Buckle. So I'm sure he's using that plenty of times down in Adelaide.
Congratulations, Rachel, and good luck for the season.
Thank you.